Hello guys, just another update on me goldfish tank. I've just done one on me better tank. You can see him dicking about. So onto this one. Say, for those who don't know, Fluval Roma 200, 3 fancies. Yeah, lost one not so long back, never been right. Little female, got ultra bullied when them 3 males came to, I say bullied, they were just trying to get it to spawn, but got proper wrecked in the tank when they matured. Okay, got a bit leery. For those who don't know, I mean, I'm sure most people who keep goldfish do, but if you see on these little fat heads here, yeah, you'll see some spots around its gills and on its fins just below. You can see them white spots. They're breeding spots or breeding stars, depending on how you thingy, and that means they're a male and they're of its sexual maturity. That white one, red and white one's got them as well, but obviously not quite as visible with it being a white fish. So, got a few plants in still. They've been cut right back because they really did go crazy. Got a pipe in for an airline. I only really run that if I put medication in, and while I had that little female in, I had a lot of medication in. I tried just about everything to save it. So I tried Melifix, Pimafix, and Isha 2000, some Interpet, internal antibacterial, all sorts. But I say it was too far gone. I say it had gone bland. It just had a bad time. Don't know what's happened to this plant here. It used to be real big and bushy, and then I cut it down, and now it's growing outwards. Yeah, right chunk. Yeah, how much food do you want? You've had twice today. You're not having any more. Give them a little bit before I clean the tank, and then I give them a bit afterwards. Generally feed them. Well, I've got an auto feeder, which is there actually. Dual one. Oh, I'm going to tip it all over. It goes off about an hour after the lights come on while I'm at work generally, and then I feed them generally a pea and a half each when I come in to keep them regular. But yeah, they're still, these 3 are doing fine. As you can see, all they want, all they've seen me is food. They're 3 fat happy fish. And I'm not putting any more in. 3's enough for this tank. I say, when I first started, I didn't really know what I was doing. I bought fancies for a pond, which was a bad idea in England, because, oh, it's real cold. But I got them out before. I bought this tank for them while it was still summer. So the little female I had to put back in there for a bit when these lot went mental on her. I say I don't think that did her any good. I think it was just, it was just a set of bad times. But, these 3 are alright. And size of the tank will do them as well. I say, if you're looking at 100 litres for your first fish and 40 for any other fancies, it's, I've got spare. But I know that's like minimum, so having that spare is about right. But there's a chance that, depending on what happens, I might actually put a Fluval 240 there, and then use this as a, well, I don't know, bit of an angry tank, like a semi-aggressive tank for tropicals. And then put these in a bit of a bigger one, depending on how big they all get, which I'm assuming they'll get big. So anyway, I cleaned my spray bar the other day as well. I've been proper cleaned. Every hole's working. There was all blocked up. I don't know if anyone else is the same. I have no real snails in my tank. Very rarely see a snail in the tank. My filter, however, the base of the filter, the very bottom section, is just full of snails, having a good time eating all the rubbish. But yeah, just common pond snails. There's tons of them in the bottom of my canister, which is a big JBL in there, which you can't see because they used to be able to see in there. As I also have a JBL UV, but I only used it because I got it free with the actual filter. But there's no need. I ain't been running it for a while now because the bulb went. I just didn't put another one in. I just turned it off and it's fine. Fish are fine. So anyway, thanks for watching. Chubbies. Goodbye.